evening, ladies and gentlemen, from the Poirier Sports and Leisure Complex, where tonight the Coquitlam Express will play host to the Prince George Spruce Kings. Here's Denol in on the right wing, turning in the right wing corner where he fell, but he continues his pursuit of the puck and has played up the boards, and the Spruce Kings will turn it back. Cunningham, he's leveled at center ice, and a good solid check by Jonathan Sheardown. Now Poisson with it with a wrist shot. That's blocked on the way through. Now Sharpengo's shot. Matthews a save. It's at the side, and he gets the whistle. Behind the Express net for Carter Cochran. Bumped there by Schulting. And Cooper poking around. And then Wild Goose trying to get past Mans. He'll muscle to the net with a shot. And the rebound, they score! Mans chips it over Colby Matthews. And Prince George takes the 1-0 lead. Kazi. He's checked quickly by Cooper. He'll slap it around the boards. Blocked there by Brar, who feed the line. Anhorn. Wrist shot deflected in front. Poisson with a shot. Stopped by Matthews. The rebound in the goal crease. And Brar with a chance. Can't rattle it home. Now it bounces in. Whole bunch of hacks and whacks in that puck. And on the power play, Prince George has taken a 2-1 lead. And Nick Boshin is emerging from the pile. Walton pinches in from the line. Hooks it down for DePaulo, to Pearson, to Grega, wrist shot, and Cooper got a piece of that. Good start here for the Express here to the second period. Dallas Farrell, top of the left circle, cross-ice pass, eventually is tipped to the boards, doesn't get through to Kimmins, and out comes Prince George short-handed. Here's Poisson, down the left wing, centers on in front, tipped on goal, and a big save by Matthews there off of Ben Brar. 45 seconds remaining in this Express power play as the Express makes some changes. Farrell speeds in the left wing, trying to cut to the net, he gets it on goal, and a pad save made by Cooper there. On a good speed by Dallas Farrell, will now head off into change. And the Spruce Kings clear it down to the Express line. Sheardown in a battle with Mans, and Mans gets away, cuts into the backhand, he scores! Dustin Mans with a shorthanded goal, his second of the night. 3-0 Prince George. Pass off the stick of Sheardown, who falls, and out comes Anhorn with Kazi. Anhorn down the left wing, wrist shot off the glove of Matthews, rebound off a skate, and Matthews dives back and makes the save. Motion, bumped by Edgerton, and Connell steals. Bruce is in front, but they can't get on the puck. Back to Walton, slap shot kicked up by Cooper. Schulting on the rebound, that's stopped as well. One of the better chances for the Express here in the second period. Wildauer, and now Wildauer's on the puck. He'll feed across, Cameron one-timer, hit the post, in the crease, they jam at it, and it winds up wide of the goal. Cameron hit the goal post, and it stayed out, and it's still a 3-0 game. DePaulo leads the rush in on the right wing. DePaulo trying to muscle it down deep, gets to the side to Santa, they jam at it, Cooper down, Deneau poking at the puck, and it's covered up by Cooper. As Jason Fortier is mixing things up a little bit here. As now moving up Alex DePaulo with Chase Knoll and Christian Sanda. Back comes Prince George the other way. Cunningham being hounded by Bruce. Cunningham across the line. Feeds Watson, front centers it, and a pad save by Matthews off a lead at the side of the Express goal. Sanda being leaned on there by Coyle. And now it scores free at the side where Sanda's got it again. Sanda, wrist shot deflected, they score! Chase Deneau! Finally, the Express are rewarded. Chase Deneau in front of the net on the deflection of the Sanda shot. And the Express are on the board, it's a 3-1 game. Wild Goose trying to dig it free out of the skates. Now Pearson with it behind the net. Plays it back for Wild Goose to the shot. They jam at it. Cooper down. And he's got the puck. Kimmins working off the left boards. Behind the net center. All the way back to Walton. Wrist shot and a pad save by Cooper. Kimmins drops it off for an activating Walton. Walton then leaves it for Kimmins. Kimmins centers it at the side. Cooper down and is put wide. And now here comes Coyle with Brar. Ben Brar, wrist shot, kicked out, rebound, and Matthews made the save, and it's at the side, and it's taken away by Cooper. The Express will be opening the period with Chase Deneau, Alex DePaulo, and Christian Sanda. That combination was put together by Jason Fortier midway through the second period. Prince George will counter with Ben Poisson, Ben Brar, and Nolan Welsh. Dylan Anhorn on the back end with Jay Corrandon, and the third period is underway. And in comes Chase Denol with DePaulo. Denol centers in front, and they score! DePaulo! 9 seconds into the third period, DePaulo on the deflection, and it's a 3-2 game. Now puck squirts around to the far side, where Wilnauer hustle after it. Poke it past the pinching Watson Braun. Out comes Kimmins with Farrell 2-on-1. Reagan Kimmins scores! They have tied it! Reagan Kimmins! And the Express strike twice within the first 40 seconds of the third period. It's 3-3. Schulting across to Peter Walton. Walton, lead feed off a stick, and back comes Ben Poisson with Kazi. Poisson in on the right wing. Wrist shot, scores! Rips it over the shoulder of Colby Matthews. Ben Poisson restores Prince George's lead. It's 4-3. Flip to the line, glove down by Walton. The play to the slot where it's taken away by Ahak, and they'll flip it through center ice, and in comes Brar. Onto the right wing, now gets the return pass, back in, saved by Matthews, rebound, he covered it up and holds on to it, as now we have some pushing and shoving in front of the net. Kimmins, he'll try and play it down low, but Prince George declared down the ice into the Express end. And now the Express will change again. Sheer down, lost it. Lee shoots in the pad, save by Matthews to bail out Jonathan Sheardown. 2 goals early in the third period tied it, but Prince George has restored the lead. Puck in the Prince George into the ice. Grega centers it, nobody there for the Express. And Watson Braun will skate it through center ice, but he turned it over. In comes Pearson with Grega, the pass, Grega scores! They've tied it again. Connor Grega slides it just inside the goalpost, and it's a 4-4 game. But now Poisson stole it, but it rolls right to Chase Denol. He's with Bruce shorthanded, and Denol will force it into the zone. Now cut to the net, hit the crossbar. Chase Denol hit the crossbar. That close to a first Express lead of the night. Less than 10 seconds remaining in the third. Now Sanda trying to steal against Welsh. But for the first time this season, the Express will play beyond regulation. And we will go to 3-on-3 overtime in a 4-4 tie. Brar in the high slot. Great puck possession here by Prince George, but still no shots. Mans at the left point, walks the line. Trading places with Boshin. Now back to Ben Brar. Walks in, wrist shot, scores! Ben Brar snaps it past the glove of Colby Matthews. Prince George wins 5-4. Patience is a virtue for the Spruce Kings on that one. They own the puck in the Express zone for about a minute, maybe a little bit longer in the Express zone. And the Express never were able to change the 3 skaters that were out there to start overtime. And Cameron, DePaulo, and Chase Denol. And eventually they just ran out of gas. And Ben Brar ripped it past the glove of Colby Matthews.